Yo, Carlos.
Yo.
Are we missing a yo right now?
We're missing a yo, bro. This is episode 82, man.
Oh, yeah,
Tap in with us, man. Subscribe, man.
Sure. If you guys don't realize, also Jason's not here today.
Yeah, Jason's he's completing a mission right now.
Right now, he's playing with the mouse.
He's playing with the mouse. Yo, deadass, he's playing with the mouse.
He's playing with the mouse right
That's
now.
That's actually funny.
Yeah, he's playing with the mouse for Orlando.
If y'all know who the mouse is, you know what I'm talking about, right?
But yeah, he's having a good time over there with family. So
yeah, to take a nice Disney trip, you know.
For sure. But for sure, next week we're gonna see him again.
Yeah, he'll be back. Don't worry.
Some stories too.
It's actually Justin. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Since me and you filmed.
I know. I think we did this one time, and that was another time when my sister gave birth.
Mm-hmm. That was the only time out of the whole podcast history that we filmed just me and you.
Yeah.
And now it's literally this is the second time. So, and I know obviously. I think have you and Jason filmed like one or two times?
No.
Only once?
On camera, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I missed an episode.
I don't remember you missing one.
I did.
Even when you traveled, we filmed double that week.
I think one time I was like really sick, remember? And I literally was like...
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
And you guys filmed together.
Yeah.
And I think we did the travel thing.
Yeah.
That was okay.
Yeah.
But no, that was like the only time I actually like had to miss because I was like... done, bro. I would not been able to talk, bro. Yeah, man. But we're gonna be holding down the fort today. Episode 82 is we're starting to get closer and closer to 100, Justin.
I know, bro.
And the more we do these, so we appreciate all the new subscribers too. We actually just went up a couple subscribers. Okay. I think we're at 437 now.
All right.
So keep subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting on our videos, man. We appreciate every one of y'all. So
you know what? You know what I do like is that like we film every week, right?
Yeah.
And I recently talked to someone else who's another podcast, and he told me they film every month.
Every month. Damn.
So like I'm like, dang. So like in a year, you always make like 12 episodes. And like when like they told me this because they just started doing the podcast.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm like, okay, but are you sure about every month though?
But I feel like every month is not consistent, bro.
No. I mean that's a long break.
It's a long break, yeah.
And the thing is, like you're producing 12 episodes a year.
Yeah. But think about this: if someone were to film one episode each month, right? I mean, obviously they would have a lot to talk about because it'll be throughout the whole month. But then it doesn't make sense because there's a lot of things that happen in a month that take longer than maybe an hour and a half to talk about. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't even really make sense.
Yeah, man.
So for anybody inspiring, or aspiring to become a podcast, I think you guys should definitely. I mean, we're still working, but hopefully we put out like a little bit of a blueprint
for sure.
What to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we do this every week.
Hey, man. On that note, how's the week been doing though?
The week, I mean, the week is good, man. Obviously we're gonna talk about it, but the Super Bowl happened over the weekend, and it's a sad day, but it was a happy day, but it was also a sad day because now football season is officially over. Mm-hmm. For everybody that's a football fan, no matter who was playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So the dark days are coming.
Yeah, man.
The dark days.
And these also the times when you hear immediately, off season free agent talks or whatever's going on in the league.
Yeah.
And obviously that's the what if scenario comes in.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously the draft is in April.
April.
And you have, I want to say, you can be a lot of trade scenarios between a lot of different quarterbacks in the league.
During the draft, you mean, right?
Yeah, well, the draft is really good.
Yeah.
But people right now who are the quarterbacks in team, like Fields and Kirk Cousins, Ryan Tannehill, who's going to go to who?
Well, Fields is not even a free agent. He's just a trade option.
Exactly.
But Kirk Cousins is a free agent.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you have a quarterback and you have the first pick of the draft, you can't do two things. You can either draft the quarterback you want in the draft, because this is a pretty good draft to draft a quarterback.
Or trade whoever you have.
Or, right, you can just, trade away Justin Fields.
Yeah.
To maybe, I want to say the 20th pick of the draft.
To the Steelers?
To the Steelers.
So, okay. So, I was like, that's what we kind of wanted to talk about a little bit. Like,
trade down.
Do you, as a Steelers fan, right, look, you guys can save your draft stock and options and just sign Kirk Cousins maybe in free agency. And I think, to be honest, that might be a better deal, but also he is older than Justin Fields. So you guys think about the now, or you guys think about the future?
Well, Justin Fields is, I think he's only 24.
Yeah, he's young.
He's still young.
Yeah.
And I think he's probably the same age as Kenny, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that I want to say he just needed a hard reset so he can just come back to us and maybe start doing good. But it's a what if, because it's a pretty big move. That's a headliner.
It is.
That the Steelers don't usually do. But Omar Khan is a different GM. So he himself will just kind of see himself in a different way.
But knowing the Steelers, do you think they would actually make a big splash trade like this?
Knowing Omar Khan, I feel like he might. Because we don't bring offensive coordinators for different teams. What we did.
That's true. You did do that.
And and they were saying a lot of times between him and Fields would be a dream team back in Atlanta. But since he's not in Atlanta, he's with us. You may need to be paired with Mike Tomlin.
But also, I when I think about the Steelers, obviously, I mean, you guys are in need of like a quarterback.
Oh yeah,
and I think
it's not like I don't have a problem with it.
And the potential that you guys have, I think, obviously, think about Justin Fields being on the Bears. The Bears, haven't had that. He's never had a coach. And then you go to the Steelers and have a fucking Mike Tomlin. Like, you're going from to a legendary Hall of Fame coach with a great defense that he never had, because the Bears don't really have that good of a defense.
They had a good defense.
I mean, they had, but like not as good as the Steelers defense.
Yeah.
And I think, at the end of the day, I like Kenny Pickett as a quarterback. I mean, I think he's like an average quarterback, to be honest. He hasn't really proven himself yet. But and Justin Fields really hasn't either. But like, I think Justin Fields has more potential.
He's more how do you say
like that X factor.
What? Yeah.
And we've seen it.
What's it called? He's flashy plays.
Yeah, he's flashy.
Playmaking plays.
I mean, they're kind of different. I mean, obviously, they're both kind of mobile, but Justin Fields is obviously really mobble.
Yeah, he knows, and also he does have a cannon. He actually throws in the pocket.
He has an arm, yeah.
So he just,
I mean, to be honest, Justin, I think.
How about this one, Carl? He's a better version of Lamar.
He's a better version of Lamar. And I can say that. I can say that.
And if we get Fields,
I think you guys.
I show the Ravens how to run the ball.
Yeah, and you guys see each other twice a year, so.
Beat them with their own game.
To be honest, I think if you guys, this would be a great move for the Steelers if they do that.
Yeah.
And I think he'd be a perfect fit for the Steelers.
Yeah.
I think either him or Kirk Cousins. I think both of them could fit well.
Captain Kirk, man, love that guy.
But don't the Bears have 2 picks? They have the first pick and then they have like the third.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did they have the third?
Well, I think they have.
They have another pick.
I'm pretty sure they had,
but it's still, I think, a top 10 pick.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And the thing is, that's what they're saying. Like, there could be a scenario where the Bears trade down.
So what if they draft like a quarterback for the first pick, and then they trade Justin Fields during their next pick?
No, I don't know.
You think it would happen first?
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if you want to trade Fields away, it'd probably be like that type of scenario.
But if let's say they trade you Justin Fields, right? I mean, what are you guys going to give the Bears? Your pick?
Our first round pick. So they will have 3
first rounders. 3 first rounders. Oh, that's a good deal.
Exactly.
That's a great deal.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck yeah.
And being on 20th is not that bad.
But you think they're going to ask for more than just the first round pick?
Most likely.
Probably maybe like a second rounder.
But that's the thing. It's a domino effect in the draft. Because maybe the Falcons have someone set drafting.
Yeah.
And the Steelers, we're not going to be desperate and give you a whole bunch of rounds, like first rounders and stuff like that. Because we will also be fine with Kenny Pickett. We will say, yeah. We don't want that because we have Kenny.
Would you accept this trade scenario?
Like 1-on-1?
Your first round pick this year and next year?
No.
For Justin Fields?
No, you would never do that.
Never?
You would never do that.
Okay. What about your first and second round pick this year for Justin Fields?
First and second this year?
Yeah. First and second round pick.
I'm not sure even that either.
Yeah?
No, not
for Justin Fields?
No, you can't.
Straight up like that?
No, you can't.
No? Okay.
You can't.
So what do you think? Like first round pick for sure, though?
First round pick. Right there.
Is that just 1-on-1?
Just 1-on-1.
Okay. That could happen, though.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can't really.
I feel like the Bears gonna ask for more, though.
But as a thing, we get our possible our suitor, right? Depending what other teams do.
What about a first round and like a third rounder?
Because the thing, the Commanders, they want Fields too.
Yeah, and I think they want to get Caleb Williams.
Exactly. That's what I said. The draft is pretty important. It's gonna be a domino effect.
You know what's funny?
If the Commanders draft a quarterback, then the trade's out of the picture, and the Falcons
that's
too.
That's true.
That means there'll probably be one team left, which is the Steelers.
And the Commanders have the second pick.
Yeah, exactly.
So look, the draft's gonna be very interesting.
That's what I'm just saying. It's like Fields could be tossed around. I won't even know what teams will be on until maybe after
Yeah,
after the first round.
First round, yeah.
Yeah, so
shit. Yeah, I definitely think this year's draft is probably one of the most intriguing in a long time.
It is. And, you know, you have no idea what Kirk Cousins, Ryan Tannehill is going to go to too. So
fuck no. I mean, they're free agents though. Mm-hmm. I don't think Ryan Tannehill is going to sign with as a starter.
I mean,
I think it's too late, man.
No, I know he won't be a starter, but like, God, bro,
he'll be a good backup.
I believe so, but what Trubisky did to me, I'm scarred. I actually want.
So you're saying you would take him as a backup?
No.
Or what? As a starter?
No. I don't want him on my team.
Oh, you don't want Ryan Tannehill at all?
I'm a fan of him.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he's better than Mitchell Trubisky, though.
I'm sorry, but no, bro. I mean, Tannehill definitely have more success. Yeah. For sure, but the man scarred me. I can't really trust you not producing wins on your own team.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that makes sense.
I need to see results, but stats.
And especially the team that the Titans had.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So
yeah, I got that.
I can't. I can't. And for Justin Fields, the man was going off DJ Moore.
Well, yeah.
And only that he had 1,000 yards rushing.
Well, also, he did good with the Bears without DJ Moore. The year with the,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's potential.
Yeah.
Ryan Tannehill is.
I mean, we already knew Justin Fields had the potential.
Yeah.
He's the best option, to be honest.
Yeah, he's younger too. That's why.
And he's younger. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Kirk Cousins, you already know what you're getting.
Is he built for Steelers football though?
I think he is.
Okay.
I mean,
the Steel City.
Something about because I never had a mobile quarterback before, Carlos.
Oh,
Kenny's probably the closest one, but he doesn't run that much often.
Yeah.
So having Fields, I don't know.
I think it'd be a great pick, man. I think so.
That's what I'm saying.
Or Kirk. I think for me as a Cowboys fan, speaking to a Steelers fan, I think either Kirk Cousins or Justin Fields. I think those would be the best picks.
Yeah, man.
But speaking of our teams, I know obviously we're touching base a little bit about our teams. Obviously going into the offseason. So obviously the Cowboys made their first, I guess, offseason move. Mm-hmm. Obviously now that Dan Quinn left and is coaching the Commanders, which is funny because we're going to see him twice a year. We hired Mike Zimmerman from the ex-Vikings head coach. And Mike Zimmerman actually coached the Cowboys back on our Wade Phillip days. And he was actually our defensive coordinator.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, he used to be the Cowboys defensive coordinator. So when we had D. Ware.
So Zimmer was the coordinator for the Cowboys, and then straight to head coaching for the Vikings.
No, I think he went somewhere else after the Cowboys. I forgot where, but he definitely was a defensive coordinator for the Cowboys though.
I didn't know that.
With Wade Phillips, because Wade Phillips was our head coach prior to Jason Garrett. Because it was Wade Phillips. Because when I first watched the Cowboys in my life, Wade Phillips was my coach for like 1 year in my life, and then he got fired. Then we signed Jason Garrett. He was the majority of my life, and then obviously now we have Mike McCarthy, but they're bringing Mike Zimmerman back. So, and I like Mike Zimmerman as a coach, even when he was on the Vikings as a defensive coach. He's really good at that. So I think it was definitely a good feeling for Dan Quinn as a defensive coordinator. So I'm so far so good for the Cowboys and Jerry Jones. I think. I like this pick actually as our defensive coordinator. We'll see what happens. But I like what Mike Zimmerman said when he signed with us. Obviously they have a press conference.
What did he say?
He said, "I'm not here to for the future. I'm here for the now. I'm not here to change anything." He said, "I already know what we have. I'm just here to get us where we need to be." And that's the mentality you have to come into the team with. You can't just say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna bring in these people for the future." If he would have came in and said something like that, then I would like, "Come on, bro." Because obviously, us Cowboys fans, we're trying to win. We've been trying to win forever, and I think we need those type of guys, and those guys to come in to change the culture. So, obviously, Mike Zimmer is not like a winning culture kind of coach. He hasn't really won anything, but the Vikings have gone far with him. They made it to the NFC Championship. Yeah. Something the Cowboys haven't done. So I think, we'll see though.
But with Case Keenum, by the way.
Yeah, with fucking Case Keenum. and we have fucking Dak Prescott that haven't even made it to the fucking NFC Championship. So I don't know. All I can say, that's the only big move the Cowboys have made so far. It's a long off season, but off season, the next year starts now. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
You know what's also pretty cool?
What's up?
The stingray?
Yeah.
The animal, the stingray?
The sea animal?
The sea animal, the stingray?
Yeah, that's the animal that killed that guy, the Australian guy.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
The crocodile hunter?
The crocodile hunter. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Steve Irwin?
Steve Irwin.
Oh yeah.
He died by a fucking stingray.
Yeah. Now they get bad reps because of that.
I mean, actually.
Yeah, but.
So would you touch a stingray?
I have.
Like, I'm saying like in the wild.
No, you won't do that shit, dude. I mean, like, maybe, but like.
That's how he died.
Yeah, but you don't want to fucking, be part of that shit.
So wait, if they stab you, I don't know how they attack. They stab you or something?
Yeah, this tail.
And you die instantly?
I mean, I think some have
like
venom.
A poison?
Yeah, some have venom, but I think with Steve Irwin, they sent right in the heart.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So, he died instantly.
I don't think he died instantly. I don't know too much about it, but I know that's the reason why.
Yeah.
But no, bro. There's a shit I saw on TikTok, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was about this one stingray in an aquarium. I already forgot what the fuck it is.
What aquarium?
I think it's in Florida. Pretty sure it's
Florida.
Yeah. And her name is Charlotte.
That's what the stingray's name?
Yeah, it's a female.
Okay.
And it's been an aquarium for I don't know how long, for a long time probably.
Mm.
And it's the only female in there. And now it somehow is pregnant.
So it's having a magical stingray baby.
The one and only.
The Jesus stingray.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
People were making some names.
Like memes and shit?
Yeah, but the stingray, the first one of Christ.
I mean,
like that.
The first one of Christ.
Yeah, they're saying something like that.
I mean, hey, but how is that even possible, though? Like, actually.
Well, the thing is, there are two scenarios. I said one, it just, like, reproduce by itself, which is, like, really fucking rare because you have them certain species like snails.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, actually not snails. Fuck what I said. Somewhere in the wild, they have that shit.
Snails.
No, not snails. Some different animal.
Oh, okay.
Right. They can produce without like man for reproduction.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that. There's some type of species that can do it.
Yeah, they can, and they're saying maybe that's what this stingray did, which is really rare.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, but they're not so much sure of it. So then they like pretty much like analyze the stingray and saying what other reasons that could be.
I looked it up. What species can reproduce without a mate?
Frogs.
Sharks,
Komodo
dragons, something called a whiptail lizards.
Fucking Komodo dragon doesn't need
no,
bro.
Ants, pythons. There's actually a good amount.
What the fuck?
Bees can. Fucking bees. Boa constrictors, the snake.
Oh no.
Bonehead sharks. Scorpions and sponges and wasp.
That's why, because in the Everglades, I think boas are like invasive species.
Boa?
Yeah.
Constrictor?
Yeah, they're invasive species to Florida. They're not from Florida at all.
Yeah,
but they're in the wild a lot.
Well, it's because people will bring them from.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and all it takes is one female.
Yeah, to reproduce a whole bunch. Fuck, that's
scary.
I
know.
I think there was another animal that not in the Everglades, but in America somewhere where their natural habitat is not America. It's like a certain snake, or no? Isn't the widows? What's it called? Widow, Black Widow. Aren't Black Widows not American?
No, they are American.
They are American.
Yeah.
By origin.
You know where they live at?
Where?
They live in Virginia.
Oh yeah, they are from Virginia. That's actually scary. If you get bit, you die.
Yeah. I'm gonna know what the time frame is. But
there's no cure for that.
I
think the Black Widow poison is the only one that doesn't have a cure.
I think they do.
Or maybe they do now.
But you have to be
like rush to the hospital immediately.
Yeah. You have to. That's scary. Like,
what are you gonna do if you see a Black Widow?
If you get,
What if you see a Black Widow running across the ground right now?
I'm burning my house, bro.
I'm not living it no more, bro.
I'm not even trying to kill that thing.
I'm fucking moving, bro.
no, but like, fuck the stingray. So the thing is, they're saying two different scenarios. So one would be that, first stingray just be born just like that, right?
Like reproduce itself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the second one is that they found they had like bite marks or been wounded.
And the stingray was wounded?
Yeah. And basically they're saying like, well, it could be possibly because, sharks, when they mate, they tend to fight each other while they're mating.
Sharks do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they're saying that...
They get freaky, huh?
Yes, they're saying that... I think the one of the sharks named Bo.
One of the sharks there?
Yeah, the two sharks.
Is this like a great white shark?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Or just a random shark?
Actually, it's not great white shark. There's no.
Those are big ass sharks.
You know, in aquariums, there are 0 great white sharks in the world.
I thought they used to have them.
No, I mean you can, but they only last for like a couple.
Aren't great white sharks like on the brink of going extinct?
Nah.
Or is that something else?
I mean, that's something
I don't
else.
fucking know.
But great white sharks can't be in aquariums at all because like, they kill themselves.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The shark?
No, great whites.
They kill themselves.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like they only last.
Oh, in the aquarium.
Yeah, like they only last like maybe like a couple of weeks and that's it.
They're in prison.
Like they kill themselves. They ran through like the glass and just like.
I know it's a little off topic. How do you feel like personally about like aquariums and zoos?
I don't mind aquariums and zoos.
Like the animals are locked up basically.
Yeah, place to study, but you know, I mean,
I get it. I get the point of it.
Yeah,
but I also feel like it's like not fair to the animals actually, because like I feel like they're just held captive.
Maybe that's a different day for a different topic.
I guess so. Yeah, it's a good.
You go home rant about that.
I
shit.
know.
But
that's just my opinion.
But the thing is that basically like they were saying like the shark part made with the stingray.
That could be a big scenario though.
Yeah, and you
crossbreeding.
The crossbreeding of a stingray.
So how would the baby look like?
Well, there's actually a stingray shark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like the tail has a stingray on it?
Yeah, the tail has a stingray and it stays low to the ground and everything like that. There's actually the animal like that in the wild. It looks pretty cool. But they're saying that, that possibly...
That could have happened.
Yeah. And it's going to be born. Her babies will be born.
Or maybe it's just a phenomenon.
Maybe, yeah. But her babies could be born any day now.
And this is recently?
Yeah. Any day, like even right now, it could be born.
Really?
Yeah, so any day it could happen.
Shit, bro.
So it's not like a brand, like, no, she's been pregnant for a while. So, yeah, that's one thing about that, huh? How about
I mean, I actually find that interesting because I feel like shit like this in the wild is very important to know, actually.
Yeah, I know.
That is. I mean, it's interesting to me. This is the type of shit we like to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So I think well, no, we'll see. You're going to have to actually update this story eventually.
Yeah, no, bro.
Once the baby or whatever is born.
Did the stingray get fucked by a shark? Or did
they're going to find out. They're going to find out the DNA is a fucking shark, bro. Yeah. But how you doing mentally right now, man?
Man, dude. I want to say 10.
10?
Yeah.
Straight. Yeah, I'll say a 10 right now.
It ain't too much.
I think it was pretty cool. Super Bowl Sunday. You know,
Jason, 10?
Yeah, Jason, what you feeling like right now?
10.
10? Okay. We got you, bro. He probably is a 10 right now. Anyways, he's in fucking Disney World. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, who wouldn't be? You know, it's the most magical place on earth, bro.
Yeah.
The mouse.
That 12-hour trip, though.
Yeah. So it's a long drive. I've done it many times. I've actually drove it myself from from Orlando to back here. Yeah. It's pretty brutal. But, you know, your foot's fucking feeling numb after that shit. Yeah? Yeah, bro. I fucking remember those trips, man. Driving down 95 the whole time. So
it's kind of crazy. Like, at a certain point when I do a road trip, my mind goes autopilot. I just know the turn, shit like that.
Yeah.
And then when I come conscious again, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
I mean, to be honest, bro, like, for anyone that ever thought about making, like, a long-distance trip to anywhere, like, just vibe to your music, bro. Like, turn that shit up. Just vibe. And you're going to fucking cruise, bro. And especially during the summer. You can just put the windows down, cruise down, you know. We've made, like, not long trips before, but we've made some trips together.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and it's just fucking cool. Like, fucking vibing to the music, you know what I mean? Like, I actually enjoy that shit, so.
Remember that giant U we took?
The what?
The giant U.
Oh, yeah. The giant U.
We did the toll road. We doing all around through.
Bro, yeah. So,
Virginia, Maryland.
Like, quick little story, quick. Like, me and him, we're going to Rehoboth Beach with a group of our friends, and for some reason, I looked up on the Apple Maps, like, the address to the Airbnb that we're staying at, and for some fucking reason, like, the time looked like 2 hours. That's normal time. I clicked that option. Click go. And I guess mid-drive, I did not change shit. Like, I think the directions, the GPS, like, automatically changed the direction or something because there was, like, traffic. That's what they said. And it took us literally, if you guys are from the DMV, to go to Delaware and shit, you have to pass or go over the Bay Bridge. And this shit made us go around the fucking Bay Bridge, all around fucking Maryland, and then into fucking Delaware.
Then they could come down all from Maryland to the top.
Bro, that shit was fucking. How long? It felt like a fucking 6-hour drive, bro.
It was a long drive, bro.
That shit was ass, bro.
It was dark.
Fucking. It started fucking pouring. It started fucking pouring, bro.
And like we got trucks going like the other side direction.
You talking about like the 18?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit was brutal. I'm not gonna lie, but we made it at like fucking midnight. Bro, we left at what time? Like 6?
I don't know, bro.
We left at like fucking 6.
All we did was play some Doja Cat and just got through.
Doja. We played the Paint. What's that song called? Paint the Town Red, bro.
Something like that. Yeah.
That shit's fire, bro. If y'all don't know what Paint the Town Red is, go crank that shit. That shit's fire, bro.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, it was a fun little trip, though.
It is though. Sometimes it is cool to take little trips, even if it's unexpected. You know.
Yeah, man. So, how about right now? You bless me some wisdom right now, bro.
Yeah, man. I got another quote. Obviously we're gonna continue this shit. So this one, I really, really, really like this one here. So this is how it goes. One of the most cowardly things ordinary people do is to shut their eyes to facts. And this is by C.S. Lewis. Don't ask me. I don't know these guys. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I know every week I probably don't know, but I don't know who this is. But do you want me to repeat it one more time, or do you want to talk about it?
Say it one more time, then.
Okay. One of the most cowardly things ordinary people do is to shut their eyes to facts.
Don't be ignorant.
Ignorant?
Ignorant.
Ignorant?
Ignorant.
Don't ignorant or ignorant?
Don't be ignorant.
Ignorant, bro.
When you have when you're confronted with reality about facts about what are you doing in life or just in general, I guess you can apply this to anywhere. Someone hits you with the fact with relationships or just something out of the bloom, and you just have to just like kind of not really look at it or just really acknowledge it, and just kind of just maybe just don't really care about it. And as honestly as a coward move, it's just not putting your energy into it. You cannot just look away and not deal with the problem head on, especially if the facts are presented in front of you. You cannot just do that. It's cowardly.
And that's what he said.
It's very cowardly doing that. Okay.
One of the most cowardly things that an ordinary people could do, that's just everybody. That's what he means by that, is to shut their eyes to facts. So the way I'm looking at this, right, is like you said, like there's a lot of ignorant people out there, and I think obviously the most important thing, or at least one of the most important things in life, is education, right? And I think my philosophy on things is if you're gonna debate about something or argue about something in a serious manner, and you actually are trying to, I'm not gonna say change someone's mind, because at the end of the day, everyone has their own opinion. If you're at least trying to make your opinion stand out or your argument on a certain view, you have to know. You have to be educated on that topic. You have to know. I'm not saying every single bit of facts on that topic, but you need to know a good amount, because you don't want to just talk out your ass, basically, and that's not going to make sense. And then you're going to look like the cowardly person, like this guy's saying, because at the end of the day, like, a lot of these people, when they're talking, they're just talking. They're not stating the facts. And that's like what he's saying. They're shutting their eyes to the facts because either, one, they don't know what they're talking about, or two, they just don't want to believe it. And they just want to kind of say what the fuck they want to say. Like I said, they're just talking.
Yeah.
And I feel like it happens a lot. And you could even put that in senses of even, like, people in the world that are high powers. There's people that do this all the time. They just talk. You know what I mean? And I think...
I mean, there's a lot of people out there who are just, they're really full of hate.
Yeah.
And their points might come as understanding, but you have to at least persuade the other side and trying to see from their point of view where they're coming from. So the facts that they presented to you, you have to prepare yourself what the fuck they're going to be talking about. Because you were saying some other stuff that opposes the other side, and you have to almost trying to figure out what to say, what to do, and try to navigate a way around it. But you cannot. You can't just fucking just let you put it on the side and just not really acknowledge it.
Yeah, and just talk out your ass.
Yeah, when you you don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And that's why I believe you, and I agree with you 100%. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, it happens all the fucking time. Like, you know, I even think about that when it comes to certain sports people. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Omar.
I mean, I didn't say it, you did. I'm actually talking about Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. What about him?
This guy, I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, I think he's just a TV personality, and I think he's just putting on an act. I think he's smarter than what he thinks. You know I do respect Stephen A., but
he says he doesn't hate the Cowboys.
He hates the fans. I know. I got it. I heard it many times. I don't know. Whatever. But that was just my funny way of putting this quote. But at the end of the day, I mean, on a serious note, like, I mean, I like the fact when I saw this quote, the thing that I say this about every quote, I always look at it and I see what stands out to me. And what stands out to me is him saying one of the most cowardly, that was the key word for me, cowardly, thing that people do is to shut their eyes to the facts. And I think, to be honest, I don't know if you agree with me or not, I think that is very cowardly. To go on and just, like I said, we've been saying, talk about certain things, and you're not even stating the facts, or you're just ignoring the facts on purpose. That's a cowardly thing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I thought it was pretty deep.
No, it's true, though. You can't push your agenda like that, man. You can't do it.
You can't talk like that.
Nah.
Come on, man.
You get slapped in the face.
Slap in the face? All right, man. But, you know, like we were saying over the weekend, you know, if you guys weren't watching, which probably many of you have or were, Super Bowl 58 happened. Super Bowl Sunday, the last NFL game of the year. Kansas City Chiefs, San Francisco 49ers. You know, if you guys watch our prior episodes, we made our picks. You know, we all picked Kansas City Chiefs to win.
Yeah.
And, you know, like we said.
Came down to Mahomes.
And, you know, my take on this game, right? Let's say. So, number one, when we made all of our picks since round one, since wild card round, obviously Mahomes is usually not in the wild card round, but he was this year.
Yeah.
And, you know, I told Jason, and I think one of the episodes you weren't here. I think it was the divisional round we picked. I said Mahomes in the playoffs is like Brady.
Yeah.
I just, at this point in his career, I've seen him too many times here.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't lose. And I knew he was going to beat the fucking Dolphins, especially being in Kansas City.
Yeah.
In that fucking cold-ass weather. But the biggest game it was when he played the Ravens in the divisional round. Oh, no, not the division. They played the AFC Championship. The Bills game.
Yeah.
I love Josh Allen. I said this to Jason. I love Josh Allen, but it's Mahomes. I think Mahomes just has proven that he's better than Josh Allen, obviously. And that's why, even though it was in Buffalo, he has his number. And Josh Allen actually has never beaten Mahomes in the playoffs. He's beaten in the regular season, but hasn't been in the playoffs. And then, last but not least, the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC fucking championship game. I just knew. You're putting Lamar Jackson like it's fucking Mahomes.
Yeah.
Like, you got to look at the quarterback comparisons. And I saw a fact. Tom Brady and Joe Burrow are the only two quarterbacks active right now in the NFL. Well, Tom Brady not being active, but the only two quarterbacks that have beaten Mahomes in the playoffs. You know that? Mahomes is fucking 15-3 in the playoffs. And those three losses are two of them by Brady and one of them by fucking Burrow. That's fucking insane.
You know, I saw a little skit, and they're saying, like, because you know how they do, like, the NFL script writers and shit? Right? And then they said, like, you know, the guys on the phone was like, why is Mahomes winning on these games? Like, we need to make AFC really hard. We need all the good quarterbacks go to AFC. The guy replied back, he's like, what? There are a lot of good quarterbacks in AFC? So how the fuck is you all winning this shit? And then you look at the list. You got Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Lamar Jackson winning MVP. You know, Herbert, Tua coming up the rise from the ashes. Jaystarr just come out rookie year.
Aaron Rodgers is going to be back.
Exactly. Yeah. It just getting tighter and tighter, but somehow Mahomes is literally
still there.
Is literally coming on top of this shit.
And made it to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And won it. And Justin, how many times throughout this year? Because now, since this is the last, this is probably the last episode. Obviously, we're going to talk about this season. You know, looking back, Justin, as like kind of a recap of the year.
Shit.
Remember back in week fucking 4 or 5 those times. And we looked at the Chiefs. We you know, if you guys go back to the tape, we probably all sat here and said, "This is not the same Chiefs team."
Nah, we ripped them off, bro.
We did. I'm admitting that right now.
I did it too.
We all did.
This is literally the worst
team
Chiefs offense I've ever seen
since Mahomes been in the league.
Yeah, and this is the worst one he had, and
they still fucking won.
I guess like an elite defense.
They did have a great elite defense this year, though. So
yeah, I mean, the Chiefs really did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
But I'm surprised they still put up points against the
49ers have a good defense too.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do they say, Justin? Defense wins championships. And I think Mahomes kind of defied that because he fucking won the game.
Yeah.
On that last drive in overtime. And also, let's speak about that. This is the second overtime Super Bowl match. And we witnessed both.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. This game always went a double overtime, but
yeah, the first one being probably the greatest Super Bowl we've ever seen.
So this one might be the longest. Pretty sure.
Longest Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I mean, overtime?
No, this is the longest game.
Oh, longest game. Yeah, because it went all the way to the end of time.
Yeah.
No, of overtime. Shit. Yeah, because I think Brady scored pretty early in the first overtime. I think he got the ball first, right?
Yeah.
And he scored on that drive.
It was game, bro. He was game as soon
as he won the fucking coin toss.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually funny though. Did you see the reactions of the coin toss this year?
No.
So Mahomes went out there to do the coin toss, and it was like him and Fred Warner. And you know, obviously the technically the Niners were the away team, so they made the choice first, and they won the toss. And the camera like points to Mahomes, and you hear Fred Warner choose that we want the ball first. And then Mahomes started smirking, and he tried to hold in a laughing face, and you can actually see it. He's going like this.
So let me tell you, because I watch Mic'd Up, and
I haven't watched it yet.
So a lot of shit that really has happened in that game. Where players were talking back and forth, right? But they were not saying each other. But I guess I want to say when the Niners, I'm not sure they were up, but I think they scored a touchdown right before the Moody got blocked.
Oh, before
yeah,
that touchdown.
Yeah, that touchdown, right?
And then the extra point got blocked.
Yeah. And so one of the defense guys were saying like, you know, Mahomes was just a regular quarterback.
Wait, what? The Niners?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they were talking to other guys. They were saying like, yeah, he's just a regular quarterback. And another guy saying, talking about Travis, saying, you know, Travis ain't him. They were talking shit on the sideline about the Chiefs.
Boy, didn't that come back to bite them in the ass.
Literally, you're playing against one of the greatest quarterbacks we probably, honestly, I've ever seen.
Yeah. And
your mentality is you have to be scared of that person because you know the greatness.
Yeah. That's what Brady did.
There's like remember the Patriots Falcons game? There were even some Falcons players saying like, nah, bro, it's Brady. But some of them were always constantly celebrating. You lose the mentality, you're not a champion. You're going to lose control of the game.
You got to stay locked in all the way.
Of course. You talking shit ain't going to help. Because the Chiefs didn't. I didn't hear a single word what the fuck they said on Mic'd Up.
Yeah.
Anything bad, except to tell me, hey, lock in, we got to turn this shit up. We got to do this.
And remember when they were losing in the first half, Chris Jones sat down with them and were like, yo,
what
the fuck are we doing?
Exactly.
That's the championship mentality. You know what I mean? Because they've been here. You know, think about this. This Niners team, there's only, a select few players. I mean, against the Patriots. Who the fuck they play? Oh, the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Fred Warner was there?
Yeah. Fred was there.
Okay, so, and I know Debo.
Debo was there.
Yeah, it was just like Brock Purdy obviously wasn't there, but yeah, and Brandon Ayuk wasn't there.
No.
Yeah, it was just like a select few, but yeah, I mean, I think that's the difference though. Like, obviously, this Chiefs team has been with each other for a while, and they've won Super Bowls together. You know, and obviously Andy Reid is, man, Andy Reid, what is his fourth Super Bowl now? Third?
It's third.
And his fourth appearance.
No, his fifth appearance.
Or fifth appearance, but he lost two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Andy Reid just being the great coach he is, and you could just tell the leadership they have on the Chiefs, and I think that's what, like we talked about after the game, no matter what type of team you have, because at the end of the day, on paper, the Niners have the better team.
Yeah,
just it's facts. They have the better offense. They have the better defense.
Better.
This is a game. This is a game.
Better receivers, better running backs, better.
Yeah,
tight ends. You can argue.
If you look at this team on paper, don't look at the stats. Just look at the names. If you ask anybody that doesn't watch football, you would say this 49ers team should blow this team the fuck out.
They're loaded, bro.
Yeah, and obviously they didn't get blown out. I'm not saying they got blown out, but they lost the game. Mm. And at the end of the day, this shows you in the NFL and really in any sport, you could have a loaded team. If you don't have that fucking leadership, you're not going to win championship games. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the difference between the Mahomes, the Bradys, the LeBrons, the Kobes, you know what I mean? Like the Ronaldos. You know what I mean? Like these are guys that step into the games and change the way teams, go out there and play. And I think that's the difference. And that's why I never doubted Mahomes this whole playoff run. Because I don't give a fuck what team he has. If he made it to the playoffs, just know he has that chance to go to the Super Bowl and win. Mm. I just think that's what it is. So, but, I think it was a great Super Bowl, obviously, right? The first half was a little boring, but I enjoyed defensive games like that. But I've heard, a lot of fake fans that just wait to the Super Bowl. I had a lot of coworkers when I got to work. They were like, "This shit was boring. First half was boring." And I was like, sounds like a typical fan that just waited to the Super Bowl. But, obviously us being great football fans, we obviously enjoyed the game from start to finish.
Almost want to
how'd you feel about Usher's halftime performance?
Oh, my God, dude. It's pretty good. I like that a lot.
I thought it was really good.
No, it was really good, actually.
Yeah. Do you think it was better than last year with Rihanna?
I like Rihanna, too, though.
I think it was better than Rihanna's.
Rihanna's more flashy, but I really enjoyed Usher's.
Yeah. I mean, they're both big artists.
Yeah.
But I definitely think Usher was better.
I definitely think Rihanna's flashier, but I like...
I mean, he also brought out a lot of people.
Yeah, Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
will.i.am.
He brought out Lil Jon. He brought out Ludacris.
Bro.
Her, the artist.
Dude, it was good. Yeah. It was so good.
I mean, it was only right to bring out Lil Jon.
Everybody had, great intros coming in, and it was perfect. And Alicia Keys.
I mean, Justin, it was only right for him to bring out Lil Jon because the song, Yeah. That's like Usher's biggest song. Yeah. So, I mean, I think overall this was a great Super Bowl from the game to the halftime show. Now, one thing I would say that I didn't like too much or I think could have been better is the Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah, they're all right.
Like, I remember back in the days, these commercials would be funny as hell.
No, bro. You're talking about the Doritos commercials, which is just 2008.
I mean, the Doritos are always legendary.
You know what I mean? Some really funny ones.
They had Jenna Ortega in this one. In the Dorito commercial for this year. I thought that one was pretty cool with the old ladies. Remember? Yeah. I think it was pretty cool, man. But what do you think? This is Mahomes' third Super Bowl?
Yeah.
In 6 years, being as a starter.
28 years old.
28. He won fucking Super Bowl MVP too. Mm-hmm. That was his third Super Bowl MVP.
Yep.
He's won his MVP in every Super Bowl that he won. I mean, come on, bro. This guy is fucking 3-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time NFL MVP. Mm-hmm. Probably All Pro every fucking year. First team All Pro, probably. I don't know if he was this year, but whatever. I mean, he has those, I know, and obviously Pro Bowls. This guy's resume is literally, I saw it's at the same age, him and Brady have both already had 3 Super Bowls. Mm-hmm. It's fucking crazy. So, I mean, my question to you, Justin, this will be probably the final thought on this game. Do you think, because obviously Mahomes has to win, 5 more Super Bowls to surpass Brady as having the most? And he needs 4 to tie. Do you think he could do it?
I mean, Mahomes definitely can. He's 20 years old.
Do you think he will do it? That's a better question.
Well, depending how, you're talking about longevity. Let's see how long his pieces stay around. Travis is not young.
I mean, he's obviously going to leave.
Exactly, he's 34.
Eventually.
Andy Reid is getting up there in age, too.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not, if you ask me, there's another play in 10 years? I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So, it's a lot of pieces that has to be fixed. Brady had Belichick his whole career.
His whole career, yeah.
I don't know.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends who's around him.
Yeah. But do you think it matters who's around him?
Nah, bro. At this point, bro, if you
that's what I'm saying.
If Mahomes says, you know what, I retired from football, Hall of Fame for
he's already Hall of Famer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
And then man hasn't played not 10 seasons yet.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
And he retired just like that. So yeah, Hall of Fame for sure.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, this guy's a legend. This guy's a living legend.
I'm telling you, me and you both agreed when we first saw this dude play. I was like, yo, this guy is actually like
legit, bro.
This guy's like the most This guy's like the most talented quarterback I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
He's like really good. Yeah. And then people are mad about like how like, oh nah, you're sucking him so much. I'm like, bro, like you understand?
Yeah.
The talent is like
you can't knock his game, man.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, this guy's a fucking living legend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This guy's like unbelievable, and I'm so happy.
He's already at like basically like if it wasn't for Brady's stats, he's at GOAT status already, bro.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like this is crazy.
Yeah, like
the shit that he's accomplished.
Like everybody knows, when you win 3, you're like, that's like almost solidifying your whole career right there.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know, I was waiting for Big Ben to get 3, and that's it.
Yeah,
the longest time.
And this guy did it at what, fucking 28 years old.
Yeah,
28,
and been to fucking 4.
Yeah, bro. This guy's gonna. This guy could possibly win 4 before 30.
But now we've seen a Chiefs dynasty for the first time.
Yeah, and first time a team won back-to-back since the 04 Patriots.
So now people can talk about dynasties in the future.
Yeah, and obviously this is our first time actually witnessing a back-to-back team Super Bowl win. So I think it was history in the making.
You know, Mahomes said in the mic'd up said that he wants 3 times.
Yeah,
he said he's never been a team to go back to back to back.
Yeah, no one's done that.
I thought the Cowboys did.
No, they didn't do 3-peat. They won back-to-back. Then they went to 3 back-to-back. They didn't win 3 though.
Oh,
they lost that one. No, I'm lying. They won 2.
Didn't they win 3?
No. So they won 92 and 93 back-to-back. They lost to the Niners in the NFC Championship in 94. And then the Niners ended up winning the Super Bowl in 94. Then the Cowboys went back in 95 and won in 95. And that was the last Super Bowl they won. So they literally 2 years in a row they won the Super Bowl, went to the NFC Championship that 3rd year and lost to the Niners, and then they went back and won the Super Bowl that 4th year. But they never won 3 in a row. They never even went to 3 in a row. I don't think anyone's actually went to 3 in a row.
No, and the Bills made it to 4 Super Bowls in a row.
Oh, yeah, and they lost all 4. And 3 of them were just to the Cowboys. And the 4th one was to the Niners.
No, Giants.
Oh, yeah, Giants. Yeah.
No, you lost. You beat them twice.
Yeah.
The Redskins beat them once.
Oh, yeah,
and then
the
Giants beat them.
Yeah, all the NFC East.
Yeah.
And the Bills hate the NFC East.
Bro.
I think it's crazy, bro.
I'm being a Bills fan at that time, bro.
Oh, yeah, that would fucking suck. Holy shit. That's actually fucking bad. That's fucking bad.
Damn.
But and the last little fact I want to say is what's crazy to me, bro, is like the fucking Niners since 2011 have been to 7 NFC Championship games, been to I think 3 Super Bowls, and have 0 wins. That's fucking insane. You've been to 7 NFC Championship games and 3 Super Bowls and lost and didn't win 1. Remember, the first one we witnessed them go to was against the Ravens in 2011 or 12. They lost. Then they lost to the Chiefs. And then they lost to the Chiefs again. Like, that's fucking... I mean, it's probably...
Not only that, I've seen the same multiple times in the NFC Championship.
The who?
I've seen the Niners multiple times in the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
Seen them play, against the Seahawks.
Well, this year was their 3rd year in a row going to the NFC Championship.
Yeah, I've seen them play against the Packers. You've seen them a lot.
Remember, they lost to the Rams
in
the NFC Championship game. They lost to the Eagles. And then, no, they lost to somebody else. Fuck. Forgot who they lost to. But it's just crazy, bro.
The Packers.
Oh, yeah, the Packers. That's what it was. Yeah.
And remember back before that, they've lost to the Seahawks and Russell Wilson.
Oh, yeah, Seattle. They did lose to them.
Shit. It's like they had a history of winning.
That was the infamous Richard Sherman interview.
Yeah.
Don't ever talk about me.
Crabtree, bro.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, it was a hell of a Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. It was fun though.
Yeah.
Now it's so sad because now, damn.
209 days without football.
Yeah.
Well, now it's a little bit less, but at the time it was 209. Where are we at? 200, probably 6, maybe 5. 205 days. It's gonna be a long, like I said at the beginning of the podcast. It's gonna be these are the dark days now. Yeah. So we're going into that, bro. All right. So speaking of, obviously we're on the topic of the Super Bowl. So we were talking about the commercials earlier about like the Doritos and shit.
Yeah.
So obviously, most of the time, big name movies release their first trailer during the Super Bowl,
which is great marketing.
It's great, obviously. Yeah, it's great marketing. But
if you want to watch a movie we watch, definitely got to pull the bag out.
It's fuck yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, but here's the thing. So obviously, one of the movies belongs to the mouse, and the mouse dropped that shit. And obviously, I'm very excited. I know you are. I know the people are. You know, it actually broke the YouTube record for most views in 24 hours.
The Deadpool
had
trailer?
365 million views in 24 hours.
Wait, how much?
365 million views.
365 million
views in 24 hours. In less than 24 hours.
How the fuck?
It broke the YouTube record for most views in 24 hours.
That's like, holy shit.
Yeah. So anyways, we're talking about Deadpool 3, obviously. Ryan Reynolds. And then, actually it's called Deadpool and Wolverine. Obviously that's huge. Hugh Jackman is coming back as the Wolverine.
In his original uniform too.
As his classic Wolverine. You know what I mean? Say from the comics. But how do what's your reaction? Like how do you feel about, this trailer, man? Did you like it? Did you watch the full trailer?
Yeah, we did.
Because they showed on TV. No, it was just a snippet.
Yeah, but we both did together.
Oh yeah, we did watch the full. Okay.
So obviously, like, you have this is rated R.
Yeah.
This is rated R, and I'm glad they kept it. And not only that, it was just like how they're going to bring Deadpool 3 into
the Marvel Universe.
Mm-hmm. And then you look at Deadpool 2, how it ended. And with cable time traveling and shit like that, you could bring things back to life. You go back to time jumps here and there, right? And then ended like that.
Yeah.
Now, in this MC universe, we're exploring infinite multiverses. So we've explored in Sony's universe, bringing on.
And spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't watched Marvel yet. We got to put a warning up there.
Sure. By this point, if you haven't watched Spider-Man, I don't know what the fuck. But
you're living under a rock, bro.
You have multiverse with Spider-Man up that shit and stuff like that, right? And then you have
the TVA.
Then you got Loki.
From Loki.
And you got a whole bunch of stuff for branches coming in.
Yeah.
Even Spider-Verse is in there too, right? And the thing is that now you saw in the trailer how he's talking to his wife again.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But that's the thing from Deadpool 2, when he was jumping to the time and shit, he was saving his wife and doing everything over again. Yeah. So now everything back. Yeah. Makes so much sense for the TVA to go in there. Like, hey.
Because he fucked with time.
Exactly. We have to. Yeah. You
gotta get punished for this.
You are the variant.
Yeah.
And now
we have to get rid of the variant.
Exactly, bro. And now it's like a perfect
segue.
Perfect segue. So now you can watch Deadpool 2 and 1, and now they're officially part of the MCU.
Yeah, you can watch 2 and 1, and then once 3 comes out, it makes sense. The way they're gonna do it.
And now that him finally coming into it.
But how's Wolverine gonna get into this shit?
I don't know. I think in my future, I think he might be like the bad guy of this.
You think so?
Yeah.
But Wolverine's not a bad guy.
I know he's not, but like for some reason, this is the multiverse.
He could be a bad variant.
And he could be the one hunting down
Deadpool.
It's like Loki, the Loki. Just like
it could be.
But the thing is, who knows? Who really knows? But I really think, I don't think Hugh Jackman's gonna be in it for the long haul, for the long MCU.
No, I think he is.
You know what I mean?
I don't know his contract details, but I think he is actually.
I just don't know. I know Deadpool for sure you keep in, but Wolverine, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean that's the question.
There might be the one film he's in, and that's it.
That's the question.
And that's why I feel like he might be the bad guy in this video, because I don't really feel like they will use him in future movies.
But
I'm trying to figure out like
how it's gonna work.
Well, I want to know who's the first person he's gonna meet in the MCU. Yeah, because it's gonna happen. Because the way you ended this movie is him meeting an Avenger or Nick Fury, wherever the fuck it is.
Eventually.
it's gonna happen towards the very end.
Yeah,
you cannot. It won't be on a cliffhanger because you have to make sense of where he is now.
But I also think I mean, think about this Deadpool movie in general, right? Not even speaking on the storyline, because obviously there's so many scenarios we can come up with. I'm just speaking in a general sense. Everyone loves Deadpool.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Ryan Reynolds. He's the perfect role to play Deadpool.
Yeah.
Just his personality, it matches Deadpool. You know what I mean? Just like I think Robert Downey Jr. matches fucking Iron Man, because he literally talks like him in real life. Like if you watch a fucking, it's just Marvel knows how to cast. They know how to fucking do it.
Yeah.
And Deadpool is just a funny fucking movie. Like, this guy's fucking funny, and he's obviously a badass too. And everyone loves Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. So I think combining them two, and then obviously for the first time, Deadpool coming into the Marvel Cinematic Universe is so big, because we've been talking about this for years now, and it finally coming to life. Because when did Deadpool 2 come out? A long time ago. Came out what, like 2019?
Yeah.
Maybe even before that. I don't remember, but this is obviously huge for the Marvel Universe, and we talked about it the other day. Like, I think this movie is going to bring the excitement back to the Marvel Universe for fans, at least. I'm not saying it wasn't already exciting, because obviously we're diehard Marvel fans. We loved everything, the shows and shit, but I feel like it wasn't, like, for me, it didn't really hit the same since Endgame.
Well, Deadpool is like his most beloved characters in Marvel, so it's like,
yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds is fucking amazing.
He does a good job.
He does an amazing job with him.
But I definitely think the trailer looked amazing. Obviously, we'll find out probably a little bit more as the months go on. It comes out July 26th. So obviously, it's gonna be the fucking movie of the summer.
I know, it really is.
They're releasing it at the perfect time, bro.
Carlos, MSC to give us some merch.
Huh? Oh yeah, of course. Obviously the rocket right there is from Guardians of the Galaxy, and Star-Lord. I didn't get that from the movies though, but I'm for sure gonna buy the fucking Deadpool shit. I wonder what it's gonna be though. It's gonna be fucking cool. Man. Maybe it's like a fucking Wolverine hand or some shit.
Who knows, bro? But
it'll be fucking cool.
I gotta get everything, bro. I gotta get my cup.
Everything.
Get my popcorn.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
The cup holder.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But also speaking on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they also, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, they announced finally the Fantastic Four, which is very fucking exciting, obviously, because, like I said, the Fantastic Four is obviously a very, very iconic Marvel characters.
Yeah. And
we haven't had a Fantastic Four movie in forever.
Yeah.
And obviously in the Marvel Universe. So this obviously Kevin Feige is going to produce, it's going to be fucking good. You already know it.
Yeah.
But they announced the cast for who's going to play in this.
Okay.
So obviously,
let me guess, Human Torch is Chris Evans.
He was. Chris Evans was the fucking Human Torch.
Oh,
remember that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was funny as shit.
And now he's Captain America.
Now it's Captain America. He's the only character that ever did that shit. To fucking switch actors, right? In characters.
I don't know.
Someone did. Oh no. We talked about it. Remember War Machine?
Oh, you're talking about recasting?
Yeah, recasting.
Oh, so they did it for the Hulk. With Mark Ruffalo
and War Machine.
And War Machine, yeah.
Yeah. It was Cooper Downey Jr.
I forgot his name.
Too. But he's from Empire.
But he's a good actor.
Yeah. But anyway, so obviously the Fantastic Four is Mr. Fantastic, The Thing, Sue Storm, and Johnny Storm, which is the Human Torch. And so Mr. Fantastic, the leader of the group, is being played. Who do you want to guess? I'll just give you one guess.
Is it the same actor from
Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Which I thought he was gonna be it.
But I knew he wasn't.
Nah, but he wasn't. Man, that's just a different variant.
Who?
Pedro Pascal.
No. Fucking Pedro
Pascal.
Oh shit.
The guy that plays the Mandalorian.
And What If?
And also
What If? The Last of Us.
The Last of Us, yeah. And he's obviously been in a lot of good movies.
Bro.
He was in Game of Thrones. Yeah, Pedro Pascal. He's playing Mr. Fantastic. That's why I was so excited to tell you.
Okay.
That's fucking huge.
I need to know.
What?
I don't know. Okay. I can see it, but I don't know why I have questions in my head.
Well, I can see it because Mr. Fantastic has that gray hair on the side.
Yeah.
And he has gray in his beard.
Yeah, all that could be fixed, but I'm just saying, like, this is the smartest guy in the universe.
Yeah, he is.
So we have to see a very intellectual.
He's smarter than Iron Man.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is gonna be like you know how Iron Man talks? He talks with the eagle, but you know he's talking.
Well, Mr. Fantastic from prior movies, he doesn't talk like
I know he doesn't talk like him.
He talks normal.
I know, but I'm just trying to see. I'm really trying to see how they're going to write.
I believe in Kevin Feige.
I do too.
I think he's.
But honestly, this is a good move. It's a good move.
It's a great move.
I like it. Yeah, I like Pedro.
Well, the Thing is being played by. Obviously, the Thing is not going to be like a. Well, actually, he does convert back to human form. I don't know who this guy is, but his name is Ebon Moss Barkrock. I don't know who he is, but that's what he looks like. I don't know if do you recognize him? I don't recognize him.
Maybe.
I don't know, but if you guys know who Ebon Moss or whatever, I can't pronounce his last name. He's playing the Thing. Mm-hmm. Sue Storm is being played by Vanessa Kirby. I don't know who that is either, but that's her.
Okay.
She's playing her. And then this one I like a lot. The Human Torch is being played by Joseph Quinn. And if you remember, have you watched Stranger Things?
No.
Fuck. You didn't watch the new season?
No.
Okay, well, he's in the newest season of Stranger Things. So anybody watch Stranger Things, you know who he is.
What's one picture of him?
That's him. And I'm telling you right now, Justin, you haven't seen this guy. And this, if you guys have a close-up, I don't know if you guys can see that. This guy is going to be the perfect pick for the Human Torch. I already know it because he's like fucking crazy in the show. Like he's like has the personality to play him.
Okay.
So I already knew like it's going to be a good pick. So, and anyway, so they kind of made their faces into the Fantastic Four characters in this little cartoon here. You can see Pedro Pascal. That's the guy that plays from Stranger Things.
How about that then?
Yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, so that's another thing. It's coming out in July of 2025. So not this summer, but next summer. So it's going to be another big Marvel hit in the summer. So I thought, obviously we needed those are the two biggest things that happened.
Getting closer to Avengers.
Yeah, somewhat. We still have more shows going to come out eventually.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched Echo yet or finished What If, but I'll get to that. Don't worry. But yeah, Marvel we haven't really talked about that much because this motherfucker right here, man. This guy needs to catch up on his Marvel shit. So you guys tell him, man, in the comments, bro. But yeah, man. So speaking of something, obviously not Marvel related, we had a little question. I think it's very interesting. And a lot of people, I guess, can maybe relate to this. So I want to ask you, Justin, your opinion on this. So, obviously we all grow up, if you guys are, getting real freaky back in your day, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is a question I think a lot of people think of. Like, what is what's a appropriate age for someone to lose their virginity? In your opinion, like
that's like a fucking bombshell, bro.
Because look, I think it's a really interesting question. Because here's the thing: at the end of the day, everyone has their own ages. And, we're not gonna judge. There's people that have lost their age at 11. There's people that have lost their age at 12. There's people that have lost 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, maybe even 20, or maybe never.
Or the 42-year-old virgin.
There's people. Obviously, everyone has their own thing. But here's the thing: what do you feel like? Because usually, Justin, the norm in society is that most people lose their virginity during their high school days, right? Like when you're in your 14, 15, 16 age range. Like that's like the norm. Obviously, it's not like not something that's obviously you're losing virginity is not a requirement, obviously, but like, you know what I mean? Like that's like the common ages. But like for you. What do you think is an appropriate age for kids to do that?
If you remember, we took Flea.
Took Flea?
Flea.
Family. Is that the what?
Flea. You
remember Flea?
You remember Flea?
I don't remember Flea.
FLE, something like that.
FLE, yeah.
FLE.
He said Flea. Oh, Flea. I guess it does say it like that.
Flea.
Yeah, FLE. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I think they first showed us that at 6th grade.
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Or
7th grade, maybe.
Nah, I was definitely Mr. Gerber's class talking about this shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, probably.
And I think, when you're losing it, I'm pretty sure it's a time when your hormones are kicking in. And
obviously,
puberty's happening to you and shit.
You have to go through puberty.
But the moral question is, like, obviously, like, what age sounds good?
Yeah, because people can go through puberty and have the ability. But what's like a good age? That sounds like not. I don't know. I don't want to be. I don't really judge anybody, but like I think it's certain ages sound different than others.
I think sophomore high school would be fine. 15.
So like 15, 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15, 16. I think that's the age for
freshman. Man.
So 15 and 16.
Man.
That's a good range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything younger than that. I mean.
So if you're a son,
look,
or your daughter.
No, don't bring none shit in the equation. Don't bring it with us. All I know is that, like,
why not?
No, I'm gonna say never. Honestly.
Okay, never.
But the thing is that, like, when you have like, you know, the more question would be like probably around that time. I feel like you're more mature because in the Hispanic culture, I feel like when you turn 15, you're becoming like almost an adult. Mm-hmm. You know, you're just growing faster. You know what you're doing, so you're knowledgeable.
That's why they have quinceañeras and shit.
Yeah. You have that shit though too, but like it's like when you do it, you don't want to get pregnant at a very young age.
I mean, yeah,
you know what I mean. But becoming a dad age, you know.
But that's why that's why they teach you this at the young age, so they teach you how to practice safe sex too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, but definitely 15,
16
15 for sure, 15.
Gotcha. Are we admitting our ages here?
Nah, I'm not saying shit about that.
We're not gonna do that. No. I mean, for me, bro, you know, I think, like I said, I don't judge nobody on their ages and shit. Like whatever they do, I mean, that's their business, whatever. But like I said, I definitely think there's like a moral to it, because I think, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, I don't judge nobody, but like, someone that says they lost their virginity at like fucking 12, 11, it just sounds a little bit different than someone that admitted they lost their virginity at 15, 16, 17. You know what I mean? It sounds a little different. But
would you put this like way? Would you look at? No, honestly, I wouldn't care.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't judge anybody.
Yeah, because like,
but like, I think it just at the end of the day, I think the people that even lost their virginity at that age would admit, like, it does sound different. Like, at the end of the day, like, people are gonna look at you a little bit different. Like, I mean, just come on, it's just how it is. But I agree with you. I think that age frame is like the perfect time, because I think, you know, you're going into your years in high school and shit, and you're learning this type of things. And for some people, you're getting into maybe your first like real relationship. You know what I mean? Like people are having that. In high school is usually when you figure out that sexual relationship. It gets to that point, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously people can have relationships in middle school and elementary school, but like they're not doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you get what I'm saying, right? Like once you get to high school, shit gets real.
Yeah, man, get your freaking thing on, bro.
Yeah, get your freak on, And I think that's why, like, you know, in certain cases there's people that even are still with their partner out of high school.
High school sweethearts.
Yeah, that's why they say high school sweethearts. So I think, you know, there's people that say, yeah, I've known my boyfriend or girlfriend since I was 14 years old, freshman year. And I'm still with her today, and I'm 23, 24 years old. Yeah. So I think it's definitely, I think that could be like a range. I think is a reasonable range for shit like that. So, all right, man. So yeah, you know, it's my week.
It is your week, bro.
You know what the fuck I brought?
I don't know what the fuck you brought. No, wait, did you bring a bottle?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
I did bring a bottle.
Is it cheap?
Cheap?
Yeah.
Nah. This is a well-known, good brand.
Good brand?
Yeah.
You think I'll like it?
I know you're going to like it.
It's tequila?
Well, here's the thing. I actually don't know if you're going to like it because I haven't tried it, and you haven't tried it.
Wait, so what'd you hear this from then?
So, I've been watching, like, TikToks and shit of this certain drink. And it's a new drink. It just came out. I don't know when exactly, but pretty recently, like probably the last month or so. And you know, this is a very, very popular brand. You're gonna know the brand. It just, you don't know. We never tried this flavor of the brand. So I'm very excited to try this, by the way, because the flavor looks like it's gonna sound like really fucking nice. All right. And we've tried the different flavors of this one, and they've always been good.
Wait, you have more than one flavor or just one?
No, it's just one flavor.
All right.
But like I'm saying, we've tried multiple flavors of this particular drink.
All right.
So here we go. I'm very excited, bro.
Look that shit out, cuz.
So I already took it out the packaging, but I want to show you the packaging first.
Okay.
Because the packaging is fucking cool.
But you say you have to rip it up to see it for yourself?
Well, actually, no. Fucking, I'll just show you the bottle. I already took it out. So
Crown Royal.
You already know this brand.
It's Crown Royal.
It is Crown Royal. But it's not just any Crown Royal.
I think you talked about it in the pod before, have you?
It's blackberry.
Oh.
It's the new flavor of Crown Royal.
This is brand new?
They just came out with this flavor.
Right now?
Like a month ago.
Huh.
Blackberry Crown Royal flavor.
What the fuck?
Yeah, look at the bottle, bro. It's fucking purple on the inside. And then this is the box for it.
What I feel like I had it before.
Look at the box.
That was pretty cool, actually.
No, we haven't tried this.
Oh.
And so here's another thing. I didn't bring it, but a lot of people on TikTok are mixing this with drinks.
Like what?
Like Sprite and that. Just literally Sprite and that. And they say it's fucking great.
This shit looks really tasty.
Justin, that's what I'm saying. Look, it says limited edition.
It's only 35%. I have some ice for here. I might just try some ice.
Yeah, go ahead. I think all Crown Royals are 35%. Yeah, this is 35% too.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, look at this shit, bro. Look at that fucking presentation, bro. Look, it says smooth and tangy. Our Crown Royal blackberry flavored whiskey is a limited edition for the summer season. See? They released it for this upcoming season. To create the extraordinary blend, Crown Royal whiskeys are carefully selected by our master blender and infused with the juicy flavor of fresh blackberries. The harmonious notes of this summer fruit complement the signature richness of Crown Royal blended whiskey. The result is a vibrantly delicious whiskey bursting with the luscious flavor of blackberry and the distinctive smoothness of Crown Royal. So.
Yeah, bro. Open that shit.
Look,
I can't fucking open that bottle.
The ingredients is 1.5 ounces of Crown Royal blackberry flavored whiskey, 6 ounces of lemonade, fresh lemon, and blackberry.
Okay.
So yeah, that's just fucking.
It's nice though.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, and open the box. Open the box. You know how every Crown Royal comes with a bag?
Little bag?
Yeah, look at that fucking bag. That's just tough, bro. I fuck with that shit. That I've never seen that type.
Look at that.
That's just fucking cool. Because you know all the other ones look like this one. The other ones are green and gold. This shit's fucking tough.
I'm gonna put my...
Put your what, bro?
Leave that for imagination, bro.
Nah. What were you about to say, boy? You know, I never noticed on the cap, it says Crown Royal.
Yeah.
I never noticed it.
Also, a fun fact. You know the bottle can't break, right?
Crown Royal?
Mm-hmm.
This bat can't break.
If I drop it from here...
It won't break?
It won't break. If I throw it on the ground, it won't...
Put it on God.
I swear to God. On God.
Wait, how do you know this?
That's like the trend. That's what they're probably known for the bottles not breaking.
Crown Royal?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you
the bottles, I think it's a cap. Oh, yeah.
It's a twist off.
Okay. Wait, are they all twist off?
Oh, my God.
It smells delicious?
Yo.
Pass that shit.
Oh, my fucking God.
Ooh.
Justin.
This is going to be real fucking good.
This might be the best Crown Royal flavor we ever tried, bro. Justin, we could drink this shit on ice.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Holy fuck. I'm going to take it as a shot because I don't have any more ice. Oh, actually, I do. Oh, no, it's all watered down. I'm going to take it as a shot. Justin. Fuck yeah. That shit smells fucking good, bro. Fuck yeah, man.
For some reason, I put my pour in a cup. I smelled it, and then I smelled the rum.
You smelled it. All right, bro. So I'm going to take a shot. You're going to take a little cup. So this is the episode 82.
For sure, for sure.
The new flavor of Crown Royal, man. And check it out if y'all haven't seen it. It's on ABC stores, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
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 Okay. It was an unexpected flavor, actually. It was.
I didn't even see it coming.
Yeah, it caught me off guard. I thought it was gonna be a little bit sweeter. It's kind of bitter.
What's alcohol?
I mean, obviously.
You know what I mean?
I mean, Crown Royal is whiskey, so whiskey's always known to be a little bit stronger than most drinks.
But it really has an interesting taste.
I think this would be good on ice, actually.
No, it's like
Not as a shot.
ice is not that bad.
So look, I drink it as a shot. You drink it on ice, but not really with ice, right?
No, I do with ice, but
I think you should take it as a shot and see how it feels.
I think I'm good.
I mean, you poured a good amount in that shit anyway. So, okay. Should we take? Do we need? I mean, you have a good amount in there. Should I take another shot? Should we do like a second? Or that was your second right there?
I pour a lot in here.
Should I take another shot? To get my second flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, I'm going to be honest. Like, my first impression, just off this first shot.
It wasn't...
I thought it was going to be sweeter. I'm going to be honest.
I mentioned it tastes a little different.
Because, look, the smell is sweet. It is. It smells sweet. Like, it smells like fucking lemonade and fucking blackberry.
Like, it smells delicious.
Yeah, it smells really fucking good.
Yeah.
But, like...
It caught me off guard.
Yeah, the taste is, like, pretty damn strong, actually. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's try it again. Well, you already kind of took yours,
but like... My chest is getting warm. And if my chest is getting warm, then I know it's kind of...
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, now I got the flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this second shot, I tasted more blackberry rather than whiskey.
That's what I'm saying.
So, I think it's, like, something you got to keep drinking. Because that first time I drank it, I don't know. It felt weird.
What the fuck, man?
But it's not bad.
No, but this, mixing a Sprite with...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be fucking good.
Really nice.
That shit might be really fucking nice. With a fucking Sprite or something. I don't mind it. Now, would I say it's better than some other flavors of Crown Royal? I don't know.
Honestly,
I don't think so.
I might say what?
You say what?
I might say yeah.
It is better than some?
Yeah, because I don't really like green apple.
You don't like the green apple?
I'm not really a fan of Crown Royal.
I think the Crown Royal peach is better than this.
I forgot what it tastes like.
That one's good.
Because I don't drink it much, you know?
So, look, I would rank this the second best flavor. I think the peach is number one, but I'll rank this 2.
Okay.
I think the second one is definitely better.
All right.
I mean, the peach is definitely better, but... And I put this in the freezer, so it's cold. Imagine if we drank this shit warm. So, okay, where would you rank this out of 10? You know, we've tried a couple of whiskeys on this podcast.
I put it like a...
And obviously, Omar brought the Crown Royal.
I put it like a 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'll give it... I think it's a solid 8, too.
It's not bad. It's
not bad.
It's pretty good. It's just that
I
was caught off guard. The flavor I was expecting.
Yeah. I would agree to that as well. So I would say anybody that I guess is a fan of Crown Royal.
No, it's pretty strong for 35%.
It is, yeah. That's actually
which kind of throws me off a little bit. I just
because Jack Daniels is whiskey too, and that's just strong.
That's 40,
and that's 40. But I would say like it matches Jack Daniels when it comes to strength.
How?
I don't know, bro. But anybody that fucks with whiskey or even just Crown Royal, in my opinion, we don't really drink dark liquor like that, and we don't really drink Crown Royal most of the time. But if I were to, drink Crown Royal, if the peach one isn't available, I would choose this one over any other flavor.
Shit, bro.
But if peach and that one's side by side, I'm going after the peach. But I think it's worth a try. 8 is a good ranking for the liquors that we tried before. So, not too bad.
Not too bad.
I wish Jason was here also because I think he would like this too.
I think he would sure like it for sure.
Yeah, I think he would like it because we like kind of like stronger liquors anyways. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so that's what I brought, man. So it's been real, man. It's been a good episode 82. Mm-hmm. With me and my boy Justin. Where we hold down the fort.
Yeah, for sure.
We second time in history.
And also I've been playing a little more Apex recently.
Oh yeah. So are you getting back on the grind? Are you getting back on the grind or not?
I got a shout out to Lorenzo real quick.
Oh yeah, bro. We haven't talked about Lorenzo in a minute, man.
I know.
He's been a day one supporter, bro.
I know. And I was playing games with him today, and I was playing ranked. Yeah. Right. And it changed a lot to Apex. I feel old.
So do you feel like you're out the game or no? Like do you feel like you lost your touch at all or not?
Fuck no.
Nah.
Fuck no. But now since me and him been talking, I was telling him, hey man, I gotta after the game I gotta go from the pod. Mm-hmm. And then I told him
he said something about it.
Yeah, he's like, watch, he would never come back here and play Apex again and shit like that. I was like, nah, trust me. I'm gonna talk about you in the podcast. Mm-hmm. So let's see how it is. Though.
Well, hey, Lorenzo, if you're watching, man, shout out to you, man. You've been here since day one, so
for sure.
But yeah, you should definitely get back into that. I'm thinking about getting into streaming and shit. I got my equipment and shit. I've just been kind of struggling with some other things, but I'm trying to get back on track and soon. Look out for that. Shout out to my second profile, C-Loves from the 6, man. We're gonna get that shit popping. Streaming and shit. But yeah, man. So this has been episode 82. We love y'all.
For sure.
Comment, share, subscribe, man. Like the video, and we'll see y'all next week with Jason, man. Peace out.
Sure. Peace out.